Thanks for watching our video chat. Huge week of high school football here. I'm Fox 23 Sports Director Nathan Thompson, along with the Tulsa World's Barry Lewis. And when I say huge, I mean, I'm not kidding. There's lots of great games, and we're going to kind of go down your list. Every Tuesday you put out your list of top area games, and there's some doozies here, starting with Owasso at Union, number 2 versus number 1. Coach Blankenship going to coach at his old school. I mean, you got to love this game.
This is the game everyone's been waiting for. This is the high school game of the regular season, at least, and very well could be a state championship preview. It's going to be the most attended game of the regular season, perhaps the whole season, and it's just a blockbuster event Friday night at Union.
It's kind of interesting you're talking about most attended and the biggest game of the regular season. Before the year starts, I mean, that's always Jinx Union. Is it a little weird that this year, talking like that about Owasso Union?
It is really weird. I mean, and certainly a year ago it wasn't the case when Union beat Owasso 59-3, but that was a much different Owasso team, and there was no buzz around this game a year ago. And now it's the game everyone's been talking about. Everyone's been talking about it for 4 weeks.
Looking forward to that one. It'll be on YourView. That's Cox Cable Channel 1333. You can also watch it live streaming on YourView.com. I'll have the TV play-by-play call for that. I mean, that's not the only one. Number 2 game, Jinx versus Broken Arrow. So all these big schools here in the area knocking heads.
Yes, this game, it's huge playoff implications because the winner's likely going to win the district title. In this game, it usually does. The winner usually goes on to win the district. A rematch of the state championship game from 2 years ago. So you pretty well can throw out the overall records right now. They're both 1-0 in district. That's what counts. And last week, both were in top form. It should be a really great game on Friday night at Broken Arrow.
It's great to see them going in after winning games after they both started. Jinx was 0-4 and Broken Arrow was 0-3. Very rare to see that happen, but now they're back on track and 1-0 in district play, as you said. Number 3 game, Oologah Catoosa. This is the Class 4A showdown. Oologah has made the state title game the last 3 years. Catoosa playing well. A little bit of a surprise just how good they are at 4-0.
They really are. A lot of people rate Owasso as the biggest surprise of the year, and in fact how good they are. I would say that's true. But number 2 biggest surprise would be Catoosa. I thought they were just going to be another 5-5 type year for Catoosa, but they are 4-0 against a really solid schedule. Their defense is playing lights out. They're only giving up like about 8 points a game. This is going to be a really hard-nosed, probably low-scoring game against Oologah on Friday night, a 17-14 type of game.
So your number 4 game in Class 6A2, a huge game here between Muskogee and Bixby. Ruffers are, after last year having their bounce-back season to finally get things back on track for them. Bixby 3-time state champion, but struggled a little bit to start off the year.
Yes, would never imagine after Bixby beat Jinx in week 1 that now Bixby would be 1-3, but here they are at 1-3. They've had slow starts before, so they can recover. The Bixby-Muskogee rivalry, it's become quite a rivalry in the last 5 years or so. Been wild games, and this should be another barn burner right to the end. Bixby really needs a win. It's going to go down to the wire.
Definitely, that should be a good one. And we had all these big schools, 6A, all the biggest schools in the state playing each other. But your number 5 game, we're going down to Class C, and some really good teams from that class. Regent Prep at Pond Creek, Hunter, both undefeated. This is number 4 versus number 1.
Yeah, this is about as good as it gets in 8-man football. This could be a preview of a state championship game as well. Regent Prep, last year, the only thing it didn't lack offense last year, but Regent Prep's defense wasn't very good. That was a big priority in the offseason, and it looks like they have really improved it. I think they've given up only 1 touchdown all year long. So I think they're going to be better prepared to play Pond Creek Hunter this week. I'm going to give Pond Creek Hunter just a slight edge because of experience and home field advantage, but it wouldn't surprise me if Regent Prep came away with a win, and if it did, that would be such a huge step to taking that program to the next level, and it's already made a pretty meteoric rise.
Definitely. Now, again, these were the top 5 games in the area, according to Barry. You can pick up a Tuesday edition of the Tulsa World to get this because he has write-ups of each one, and then you list some best of the rest games in there that are interesting as well, or you can go to okprepsextra.com to read this story. And get a huge week in high school football, so make sure you pick up a Tulsa World on Friday to preview all the action on Saturday for all the game recaps and photos and scores. And you can always go to okprepsextra.com to get high school football content on there. And then when basketball starts going, there's a lot of basketball content on there as well, so it's a great website. As far as Fox 23 goes, I'm going to be live from the stadium at 6:20 to preview the game of the week, Owasso at Union, number 2 at number 1. That should be good. I'll also have the game called, the play-by-play for that game on Cox channel, on Cox Cable, on the EuroView channel. That's channel 1333. You can also watch it live streamed on EuroView.com. We'll have extended high school football highlights, not just from that game, but tons of other ones on Fox 23 at 10:15. And then our 30-minute show, High School Football Tonight, on Fox 23 at 11 o'clock. Barry will be there as our analyst. It should be lots of great highlights. It's going to be a great week of high school football. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching.